Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Now it's Van Basten.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Pedri. And Fermin. Rivaldo. And it's Messi. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Shapes to shoot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Rivaldo. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, look at the... There's the hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lewandowski really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rivaldo plays it short. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cross goes in there. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
And they're back on the ball again. And he shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Rivaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Conte. And it's Makalele. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Lewandowski. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Basten.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Can he get away here? Decent hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 44 minutes is number 15, Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rivaldo. And it's Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Pedri. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nicely aimed pass. Koundé. And it's Conte. That's Rudiger. Hernandez. He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. Balde. Borussia Dortmund are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! They are rampant! And there is his 30th goal. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 9, Marco van Basten.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Marco van Basten.
Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he's straight offside. And they win it back
The
again.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Kubasi. It's Pedri. Balde. Rivaldo. And Balde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri, and it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, great play! Skims one in. Messi. Fermin.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Ah, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Can he finish? Nakalele eases the ball away from him. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fermin. Rivaldo. And that's played in low. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hernandez has created one goal already. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. De Ligt. Koundé. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fermin. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Rivaldo.
There
And
will
it's
be 1
Neymar.
minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, good ball. It's Rivaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Borussia Dortmund can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Van Basten is picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Borussia Dortmund cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Van Basten. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Borussia Dortmund clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Bernardo Silva. So much chance! Just off target.
Bernardo Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Kimmich. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Taken back almost at once. Ball's gone out of play. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's really well manoeuvred. Toma. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimmich. Van Basten, it's Van Basten! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Conte. Bastoni. For Messi. Kimmich. Saka. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away, and he was alert to it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Van Basten. Done delicately. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... Bernardo Silva! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he was quick to react. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. There's the shot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka, there's the hit! He's got a goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the shot! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
El dorsal 11.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the message is clear. The only way is up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good read, needed to be.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mitoma! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Crunching tackle. Now it's Haaland. And here's Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rodri calmly anticipates.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Big header! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Neymar. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Fernando Torres. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so many... Borussia Dortmund take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. As you can see, we've already started here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Basten is in a really good position out wide. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, that's a nice ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Basten, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Tonali. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, they've got it again. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's not going to reach. Messi. And it's Van Basten. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Bellingham. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Koundé. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Van Basten. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Van Basten. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Van Basten proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Defending was strong and firm. Hernandez in with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Van Dijk. Back into the middle. He's been picked up. Mbappe! And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcola. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Basten. Barcola. Upamecano is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Koundé. Bellingham. Kante concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Koundé. Well read, and the danger is averted. Time and again they are repelled. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the finish!